show that the tan of 67 1/2 degree is equal to that. The first of all, answer for that. So when you want tan of 67 1/2 degree is the same with what? Tan of 1/3. This term that is equal 134 plus 135/2 degree. So this is the half angle. So if this is the half angle, how can you find the half angle? So then remember that tan of 135/2 degree is the same as what? Sine of 135 degree over 2 divided by cosine of 135 degree over 2. So in that case, we need a problem, or we find the question, or we ask the question about the relationship between this and that. So how to find the sine of a half angle? How to find the sine cosine of a half angle? Remember that sine of 2 theta is what? Is equal to sine of theta cosine of theta. Also, cosine of 2 theta is what? Is equal to cosine square of theta minus sine square of theta. So, also, according to that, as 1 is equal sine square of theta plus cosine square of theta. When you replace this in terms of that, you get that cosine of 2 theta is equal to 1 minus cosine square, 1 minus sine square of theta minus sine square of theta. So this is the same to 1 minus 2 sine square of theta. So when you see this, 2 sine square of theta is equal 1 minus cosine of 2 theta. Then sine of theta is equal 1 minus cosine of 2 theta divided by 2, then square root. Alright, theta is equal x over 2 in order to get a half. So then we get sine of x over 2 is equal 1 minus cosine of x divided by 2. This is the half angle of trigonometric formation. So the same for cosine, we change also this side in order to find the cosine. So you get also cosine of 2 theta is what? Cosine square of theta minus 1 minus cosine square of theta. So this is equal to 2 cosine square of theta minus 1. When you move this in that side, you get 2 cosine square of theta is what? This is equal 1 plus cosine of 2 theta. Then cosine of theta is equal 1 plus cosine of 2 theta over 2 square root. So, if theta is equal x over 2, then cosine of x over 2 is equal 1 plus cosine of x over 2. Then square root. So when you prove this, and by using that, so tan of x over 2, it is equal to the sine of x over 1 plus cosine of x. We can prove this. Let's prove this. How to prove this? When you take tan of x over 2 is equal sine over cosine. Sine is equal what? Sine is equal to this 1 minus cosine of x over 2 divided by 1 plus cosine of x over 2 square root. So this is the same to what? 1 minus cosine of x over 1 plus cosine of x square root. We multiply the inverse of that. These two simplify with these two. So we get this. So by rationalizing or by eliminating this radical, we can remove this radical by multiplying the denominator in both sides. We can get tan of x over 2 is equal 1 minus cosine of x times 1 over 1 plus cosine of x times 1 plus cosine of x over 1 plus cosine of x. This is the 1, is multiplied to 1 square root. This is what? 1 minus cosine square of x divided by 1 plus cosine of x power 2. When you square this, square root of that, we get sine square of x over 1 plus cosine of x square root. When you remove this square, we get sine of x over 1 plus cosine of x. So this what? Tan of x over 2 is equal sine of x over 1 plus cosine of x. So in our question, x is what? 135. Then tan of 135 over 2 is what? Is equal sine of x of 135 divided by 1 plus cosine of 135. So, how to find this? Remember that this is what? So this is the sine of 135 degree. This is what? But without using calculator, this is equal sine of 90 degree plus 45 degree. So this is what? Sine of 90 degree plus 45 degree is the same to what? Cosine of 45 degree. This is the square root of 2 over 2. So also cosine of 135 degree is equal cosine of 90 degree plus 45 degree. This is the same to what? Minus sine of 45 degree is equal. This is the second quadrant. It is necessary to use negative. This is minus square root of 2 over 2. So when we replace that question in above question, then tan of what? Of 135 over 2 is equal square root of 2 over 2 divided by 1 minus what? Square root of 2 over 2. This is equal to what? Square root of 2 over 2 divided by 2 minus square root of 2 over 2. So this, in fact, this and that, this is equal to 2 over 2 minus square root of 2. So we need to prove that it is equal to that. We use the rationalize. By rationalize, we multiply 2 plus square root of 2 divided by 2 minus plus square root of 2. When we multiply this, we get what? This is equal 4 plus 2 square root of 2 divided by 4 or 2 power 2 minus 2 power 2 minus square root of 2. So then power 2, this equal what? This equal 4 plus 4 is equal, this tells that this is square root of 2. It's not 2. This is square root of 2 over this. When we multiply this, we get 2. Square root of 2. Sorry. This tells that, because here is the element, this is equal to square root of 2 plus 2 divided by this power 2 minus this power 2. Okay, very good. This for this mistake. This is what? 2 square root of 2 plus 2 over 4 minus 2. This is equal to what? 2 square root of 2 plus 2 over 2. In that case, this is equal to what? 2 square root of 2 over 2 plus 2 over 2. We simplify this and that. This and that. Then this goes square root of 2 plus 1. So, remember that in our question is equal to that. We conclude that. The tan of 165 degree over 2 is equal 1 plus square root of 2. The same to what tan of 67 1 over 2 is equal to square root plus 1. It is easy approved. So, thank you for watching this video. Continue to subscribe in the order. Ask the question for any comment. We are together.